you, I'd have to kill you.
I bet he'd do it too.
It's nothing but a milk run, boys. Guns for the good guys. We'll be back here at HQ for breakfast. Don't shit the bed and there'll be bonuses all around. Find me when you're back.
Yep.
Shepard's waiting for a sit rep. Don't leave him hanging. Out.
3 containers.
That's a lot of fucking milk.
Thirsty friends. Shadow 2 to Gold Eagle Actual.
10 traffic 2.
3 Shadow Victors exiting Highway 7 Zulu. No issues, Actual.
Copy. Get that cargo delivered on time. Do not fail. Eagle out.
Do not fail. Told you this shit was important.
What's this?
3, this is Erickson. What's up?
Got a vehicle on the road.
Stand by. Coming to you.
Graves, Vance, be advised. We're held up. Sorting it out now.
Handle it. Keep the line moving.
Roger that.
Reconnaissance said the route was clear of enemy activity. The reports were wrong. The shipment was spotted before it arrived at its destination.
I don't like this.
His Arabic is atrocious.
Paulo, lean out and cover him.
We need a chirp out here. What's the call, sir?
Vance, to Paulo, go help him out.
Fuck! Contact! Everyone's down! Light him up, Paulo! Who the fuck are these guys? Let us power! Back up! Back up! All stations, troops in contact! Taking effective fire! Multiple casualties! Contact rear!
Eliminate that threat!
Arabaya geri gir diyor.
All stations, troops in contact! Taking effective fire! Multiple casualties! Contact rear!
Eliminate that threat, Shadow!
This is Gold Eagle Actual. Do not lose that cargo.
Eyes high! Watch those buildings! On the roof! RPG! Gotta move! Let's go! We're surrounded! They're everywhere! Who the fuck are they?
Actual requesting QRM.
Negative. We fight with the guns we have.
Gentlemen, they need help.
You are my help. Now fix this.
You guys are Russian PMCs! What are they doing out here? All stations, we got Russian PMCs out here! Russian? Enemy troop is Russian!
God damn it, Graves. You said the route was clear.
Too many of them! Graves, we need reinforcements!
Actual, my boys are getting stitched up. They need air support.
We can't do that, Graves, and you know it.
Get down!
All Shadows report. Any stage in this message. Shadow Actual, what is your status? Fuck. Erickson, it's Graves. What's your location? It's Paulo. Copy. General, I need non-bird up now. My men are in trouble, sir. I want this situation contained. That means this operation will not be reported. General, my men are taking fire from Russian PMC.
You got the right
The situation is not yet under control.
The Russians executed the entire squad and got a hold of Shadow's comms. They learned Shepard was behind it. Russia gave the missiles to Hassan. Shepard's intentions were good, but the shipments were illegal and off the books. He and Graves buried it. The cover-up is always worse than the crime. We were getting too close, and they weren't gonna let that happen. 3 missiles were stolen. We've only found 2. Hassan's got 1 more. We need to find it.
Bir tane daha var diyor.
You hid this. Why?
We all keep secrets, Captain.
Why the hell wasn't I informed?
Consider yourself well informed now, John.
Oh, that's really fucking helpful. General, thank you, but you were a day late. The missile short was 3 of them. We only found 2.
Then point yourself in that direction and fix it.
And who fixes you, eh?
I don't need fixing. I'm a patriot protecting my country.
Protecting your own art.
I do what needs to be done, and no one holds me down with a roll of red tape. I know what's best for the cause.
You've lost your mind, General.
And you've forgotten what you're fighting for, John. To do good, you've got to do some bad. When we shit, we bury it. That's how it works.
Yeah. We don't bury each other with it, do we?
You need to turn off that side of your head and face down the real enemy.
You need to call off your shadow.
Graves?
Yeah.
He's a dog with a bone, and I highly recommend you don't try and take it.
This is your last chance to change your mind.
Then what?
Then after I go for him, I'm coming for you.
Oo. Resti çekti Price. Oğlum az önce öğrendik. Bury him dedi.
Orale! Vaqueros!
2 ay önceki olayı gösterdi. Tamam anladım da.
Right, listen. We are taking back your HQ.
Geri alıyoruz
You're getting our
sizin
prisoner.
tesis
We are
ediyor.
killing Commander Graves. When? Now.
Commander Graves'i
This is a fight against our own. We are not
öldürüyoruz.
1-4-1 and Los Vaqueros on this. We're a team.
Az önce şeyi anlattı işte ya.
Ghost team.
Rusların balistik füzeyi nasıl ele geçirdiğini anlattı. Ekibi indiriyorlar. Ruslar kaçırıyorlar.
Good to see you again, Simon.
Simon.
If you're in, take a mask. If you're not, don't.
Gerçekten film kalitesinde. Ghost.
My troops know the Fuerzas Especiales facility better than Shadow, so we'll have the advantage. Be advised, they'll be on high alert because of the prison break. We'll infiltrate the base with 2 ghost teams. Team 1 is Captain Price, Gaz, me, and 1 pilot. Team 2 is Ghost, Soap, Rudy, and Los Vaqueros. Team 1 will use the tunnels to get to the tarmac and commandeer a helo. My pilot will take the captain up. Team 2 will stand by outside until Price fires on the entry gate and lets them in to fight their way to Graves. I suspect he'll be in my HQ, defended by his best shooters. While Gaz and me locate and secure Valeria, Ghost Team 2 will find Graves and kill him. 4 ghosts in the tunnel.
Copy. Our codes still work.
Ghost Team.
Affirmative.
Nasıl Mexico.
1 click from the gate with Soap and Ghost.
Copy, hold tight. Out.
Good work, Alejandro. Guys, take your 6. Let's move.
Weapons hot in manos.
Price. Biz geziz şu an Kyle.
Heads up. Yep.
Price'in elemanı. Oo çok iyi olmuş.
Listen. Traps.
Alerts. Likely connected to charges.
Pinche güero, Graves. Let's see. Smoke out.
Fucking hell.
It's a fucking golden.
We'll have to disable them.
What is that?
Cuidado.
Done.
Good. There'll be more ahead. Listen for the sound. The lasers are moving. The pipes block them. We can time it.
Good call, Colonel.
I hate to see this in my base. When we find Graves, lo matamos despacio.
All you guys.
Got it.
Expect more ahead.
Let's move up.
My men use these tunnels. We practice escape and evasion down here. ¿Recuerdan el simulacro, vaqueros?
¿Cómo olvidarlo, comandante? Los entrenaste bien.
Eres un buen soldado. Cuando todo se termine, vendrás a mi rancho. Cocinamos una asada.
Me encantaría.
We're good.
Press forward.
See that door? Take a left.
We're not alone. Shadows.
How many?
3. Take the guy on the right.
Good shooting.
Lots of bloody maze down here.
Who think you got me?
This way.
Graves set traps. He didn't change the codes.
Never expected to see us.
What's in there?
Takes us up to the ground level. Takes you up for more charges. Hear that? Smoke it up, guys.
Out. Right again, Captain.
On you.
Get low. Go under.
Contact! Got it. Let's go.
Follow me. Ahead and to the right. Hold your fire. We're in the center of the base. Let's take care of a helicopter. Get you airborne, Captain. Gus, you're with me.
Right behind you.
On your six.
Two by the bird. Let's drop them. Multiple shadows at the helo. Take them. Good shot. Bravo 6, birds are yours. Despegue y mantente comunicado.
Sí, señor.
Alejandro, your pilot any good? He's my best. Good.
What's the code?
627. Let's hope it still works.
Basis.
Órale, on me. Dos hombres inside. Copy.
Get him, sir.
All ghosts. On wheels up with eyes on.
Copy that. 2 is inbound to the gate. You're cleared hot when target is marked.
I think Graves is in the HQ holding his ground.
Once we're in, we split up. Close air clears the way.
With shadows on the run, we locate Graves and kill him. Comprende?
Vale fuerte, teniente. Ghosts, preparados para atacar.
So, get the designator and mark targets for Price in the helo.
Roger that. Good to go.
Target marked. You're cleared hot.
Copy. Engaging your mark.
Good guns, Bravo 6.
Copy. Get to the HQ and find Graves. Alejandro, use the chaos for cover and get to Valeria.
On me. Go, go! Graves is in the HQ. We need to find him. Keep pushing up.
Weapons hot for gun run. Waiting for your mark, folks.
Fire. Target tagged.
Quiet, round down.
Pick it up, Soap. We need to locate Graves somewhere in the HQ. Break it up, Soap. We need to locate Graves somewhere in the HQ.
Oha. Oha.
Bravo 6 standing by for fire mission.
Oğlum nereden vuruyorlar bu kadar ya? Anlamıyorum ki.
Ready for gun run, folks. Marcus.
Request for fire. Target marked.
Copy your mark. Weapons loose.
Öl artık be kardeşim ya.
Weapons hot for gun run. Waiting for your mark, so.
Go through the barracks to the main building. That's the HQ. Graves would be there.
Requesting fire. Grid is marked.
So, target acquired. Shots out.
Ödüm bokuma karıştı. Hadi. Hadi be, ne oldu abi? İlk defa crash yedik, hemen girelim oyuna. İlk defa crash yemiş olduk. Neyse, şey çok iyi ya. Aldığı yerden başladı.
Max.
Hit that vehicle with the heli, son.
Snipers on the roof. Open fire. Ready for gun run, so Marcus.
Abi yapma. Nasıl aldı oradan? Ardı ardına vurup. Niye burada crash yiyor anlamadım. Çok garip. Çok ilginç ya. O zaman bu bölüm ölmeyeceğiz. Onu anladık.
Ready for gun run, so Marcus.
Low on ammo! Target spotted!
Yapma ya.
Enemy, pendejo! Hit that vehicle with the heavy son. So, call for fire.
Ready for gun run, so Marcus.
Target marked for fire!
Quiet, rounds down.
Fuerzas Especiales building. Graves may be inside.
Still got your flag up on the HQ.
Let's keep it that way.
So, check that door. Sergeant, try the entry.
It's locked. Rudy, what do you got? Breach of charge. Nice.
Clear to engage all threats inside. If you see Graves, drop him.
Hey, Rudy. Sorry about your base.
Yo también, amigo.
Hits it. 3, 2, 1. Execute. Bases, we're in.
Orale, on me. Volko Osman is inside.
Copy.
Get him, sir.
Place will be full of shadows. Stay quiet if you want to live.
Solid copy. When you can.
What's up?
You check up on him.
Negative. Hold your position. I want everything locked down. If anyone's here, let them come to us. 1 out.
Clear.
Biraz da biz vuralım be.
Time to get to Valeria.
Shadow is heads up on the helo.
That'll give us a chance to move.
Exactly. They're holding Valeria in Hangar 3. Stay out of sight and we'll work our way there.
Hangar 3, roger that.
Clear to move!
We can use the vehicles for cover. Stay low. Good shadows moving through.
You have any clue Graves was up to no good?
Stay sharp. Couple runners nearby. I always keep my eyes on the gringos. But no, I trusted him.
Bad men can do good things.
Good men can do bad, too.
For real. What does gringo actually mean?
In the Mexican-American War, the Americans wore green coats.
When was this?
1847. Mexicans wanted them to leave. Gringo home. Gringo.
Never knew that.
Approaching in precision.
Let's see you.
Let's get the lay of the land. Not too far. Hangar is this way. Stay close.
Check.
Careful. Outside door is open.
Bravo 6 gas. Enter the hangar.
Code. 627. Valeria's in a container across the hangar. Should be well protected. Let's roll in quiet.
Yediniz mi baba daha?
Clear.
All clear.
Get to the container.
Valeria!
Jackpot.
Now we secure this position until Soap Coast and Rudy take Graves.
Guys to Bravo 6. Prisoner secure.
Rog, stay sharp. We're going for Graves.
Does Rodolfo have the door codes?
No. He has something a little stronger.
That's locked. Rudy, what do you got?
Breach of church.
Nice.
Clear to engage all threats inside. If you see Graves, drop him.
Hey, Rudy. Sorry about your base.
Yo también, amigo.
Set it. 3, 2, 1. Execute.
Contact! Second deck!
He's on the run. Clear in.
Go, go, go! Second floor, move!
Target spotted!
Oha! Ne ara geldi lan bomba, görmedim. Graves ağzına sıçtım oğlum.
Go, go, go! Second floor, move! Looks like we're clear.
Head for the control room. There's an exit in back.
Graves must have used it.
All ours. Let's find him.
All stations be advised, Graves went over the wall.
RPG!
We're hit! We're hit!
Christ!
Going down! We're going down!
Stephen, how?
Captain! Este hijo de puta Graves!
Let's get over and stop him!
I got you. Go on. Let's end this asshole.
Toma mi mano.
Ghost, you coming?
No. Price and the pilot need help. You two finish this.
Look.
That's not ours!
Holy shit, Graves brought a fucking tank! You ready for this?
Hell yeah!
Looks like the hunters are getting hunted now, huh? Ain't that a kick in the ass?
Can't wait to bake this bastard.
We'll need something stronger to kill Graves in the tank. This is our training area. Plenty we can use. Look around.
So, find some C4 we can use on the tank.
You and your Mexicano friends fucked with the wrong hombre, MacTavish.
Come on, Iron, let's talk about it.
You think this is a fucking game out here? You want to play war? Well, let's play some fucking war, Chicos. One of you dipshits needs to die last. Well, who's it gonna be?
Go fuck yourself, Graves.
You got a healthy disrespect for authorities, so I like that about you.
You're Shepard's lapdog. You get paid to break the rules.
There's only 2 rules here, boy. Walk away or win. Guess which one I choose. Should've gone home when you had the chance, though. You and that asshole with the mask. Hide behind that uniform. Look around, Sergeant. There should be some people. Find it. Not wrong, Graves spell. Keep it up.
You wore that uniform.
That uniform was a limitation. I shed that skin.
Like a fucking snake.
Like a fucking soldier, son.
You had to make your own little army. Because you couldn't hack it in the real one.
That's almost funny coming from you, but then again, I remember my first rodeo too. You're on a short road to hell now, son. I told you to go home, but you didn't listen.
You'll hang for this.
Knock that honor shit off, Johnny. I'll be sipping tequila, forgetting where I buried your ass in a week. That goes for both of you. Can you say the same? Hey, Rodolfo, don't go thinking los unos are su amigos, hermano, because they ain't. Ellos no le guste usted.
Top atmaz diye düşündüm.
That wrong Graves spell. Keep it up.
You wore that uniform.
That uniform was a limitation. I shed that skin.
Like a fucking snake.
Like a fucking soldier, son.
You had to make your own little army, because you couldn't hack it in the real one.
That's almost funny coming from you, but then again, I remember my first rodeo too. You're on the short road to hell now, son. I told you to go home, but you didn't listen.
You'll hang for this.
Knock that honor shit off, Johnny. I'll be sipping tequila, forgetting where I buried your ass in a week. That goes for both of you. Can you say the same? Hey, Rodolfo, don't go thinking los uno, cuatro, unos are su amigos, hermano, because they ain't. Ellos no le guste usted. Cuando este es cumplido, los amigos will drop los bloqueos like a bad fucking habit, brother. Comprende? The C4 so use it on Graves' tank.
Yapma ya. Abi de adam gelmesi. Tank var, bu ne ya?
That wrong Graves spell. Keep it up.
You wore that uniform.
That uniform was a limitation. I shed that skin.
Like a fucking snake.
Like a fucking soldier, son.
You had to make your own little army, because you couldn't hack it in the real one.
That's almost funny coming from you, but then again, I remember my first rodeo too. You're on the short road to hell now, son. I told you to go home, but you didn't listen.
You'll hang for this.
Knock that honor shit off, Johnny. I'll be sipping tequila, forgetting where I buried your ass in a week. That goes for both of you. Can you say the same? Hey, Rodolfo, don't go thinking los uno, cuatro, unos are su amigos, hermano, because they ain't. Ellos no le guste usted. Hank's getting hurt, so blast him with another. Cuando este es cumplido, los amigos will drop los bloqueos like a bad fucking habit. That wrong Graves spell. Keep it up.
You wore that uniform.
That uniform was a limitation. I shed that skin.
Like a fucking snake.
Like a fucking soldier, son.
You had to make your own little army. You couldn't hack it in the real one.
That's almost funny coming from you, but then again, I remember my first rodeo too. You're on the short road to hell now, son. I told you to go home, but you didn't listen.
You'll hang for this.
Knock that honor shit off, Johnny. I'll be sipping tequila, forgetting where I buried your ass in a week. That goes for both of you. Can you say the same? Hey, Rodolfo, don't go thinking los uno, cuatro, unos are su amigos, hermano, because they ain't.
Ya.
That wrong Graves spell. Keep it up.
You wore that uniform.
That uniform was a limitation. I shed that skin.
Like a fucking snake.
Like a fucking soldier, son.
You had to make your own little army, because you couldn't hack it in the real one.
That's almost funny coming from you, but then again, I remember my first rodeo too. You're on the short road to hell now, son. I told you to go home, but you didn't listen.
You'll hang for this.
Knock that honor shit off, Johnny. I'll be sipping tequila, forgetting where I buried your ass in a week. That goes for both of you.
Üstüne gelmedi
Can you
ya.
say the same?
That wrong Graves spell. Keep it up.
You wore that uniform.
That uniform was a limitation. I shed that skin.
Like a fucking snake.
Like a fucking soldier, son.
Like a fucking
You had to make your own
soldier,
little
son.
army. Because you couldn't hack it in the real one.
That's almost funny coming from you. Then again, I remember my first rodeo too.
Uy uy.
That wrong Graves spell. Keep it up.
You wore that uniform.
That uniform was a limitation. I shed that skin.
Like a fucking snake.
Like a fucking soldier, son.
Abi bu ne? Ölüp duruyorum burada.
That wrong Graves spell. Keep it up.
You wore that uniform.
That uniform was a limitation. I shed that skin.
Like a fucking snake.
Like a fucking soldier, son.
You had to make your own little army. Because you couldn't hack it in the real one.
Bak bizim adam hiçbir işe yaramıyor.
That's almost funny coming from you, but then again, I remember my first rodeo too. You're on the short road to hell now, son. I told you to go home, but you didn't listen.
You'll hang for this.
Knock that honor shit off, Johnny. I'll be sipping tequila, forgetting where I buried your ass in a week. That goes for both of you. Can you say the same? Hey, Rodolfo. Don't go thinking los uno, cuatro, unos are su amigos, hermano, because they ain't. Ellos no le guste usted. Cuando este es cumplido, los amigos will drop los vaqueros like a bad fucking habit, brother. Comprende?
The C4 use it on Graves' tank.
Tam çıkıyordum binadan.
That wrong Graves spell. Keep it up.
You wore that uniform.
That uniform was a limitation. I shed that skin.
Like a fucking snake.
Like a fucking soldier, son.
You had to make your own little army. Because you couldn't hack it in the real one.
That's almost funny coming from you, but then again, I remember my first rodeo too. You're on the short road to hell now, son. I told you to go home, but you didn't listen.
You'll hang for this.
Knock that honor shit off, Johnny. I'll be sipping tequila, forgetting where I buried your ass in a week. That goes for both of you. Can you say the same? Hey, Rodolfo. Don't go thinking los uno, cuatro, unos are su amigos, hermano, because they ain't. Ellos no le guste
Abi atsana
usted.
şunu, E'ye basıyorum kaç kere. Bu bölüm bizi uğraştıracak. Bu final boss gibi bir şey herhalde ya.
That wrong Graves spell. Keep it up.
You wore that uniform.
That uniform was a limitation. I shed that skin.
Like a fucking snake.
Like a fucking soldier, son.
You had to make your own little army. Because you couldn't hack it in the real one.
That's almost funny coming from you, but then again, I remember my first rodeo too. You're on the short road to hell now, son. I told you to go home, but you didn't listen.
You'll hang for this.
Knock that honor shit off, Johnny. I'll be sipping tequila, forgetting where I buried your ass in a week. That goes for both of you. Can you say the same? Hey, Rodolfo. Don't go thinking los uno, cuatro, unos are su amigos, hermano, because they ain't. Ellos no le guste usted. Cuando este es cumplido, los amigos will drop los vaqueros like a bad fucking habit, brother. Comprende?
C4 soap.
Atamıyorum
Use it on
ki.
Graves' tank.
Atamıyorum şeyi.
That run, Graves fell. Keep it up.
You wore that uniform.
That uniform was a limitation. I
Aynı
shed
sözleri
that skin.
ezberledik ya.
Like a fucking snake.
Orada
Like a
hakikaten
fucking
zormuş
soldier,
yani.
son.
You had to make your own little army. Because you couldn't hack it in the real one.
That's almost funny coming from you, but then again, I remember my first rodeo too. You're on the short road to hell now, son. I told you to go home, but you didn't listen.
You'll hang for this.
Knock that honor shit off, Johnny. I'll be sipping tequila, forgetting where I buried your ass in a week. That goes for both of you. Can you say the same? Hey, Rodolfo. Don't go thinking los uno, cuatro unos are su amigos, hermano, because they ain't.
Alejandro bir işe
Ellos
yara,
no le
Alejandro.
guste usted. Cuando este es cumplido, los amigos will drop los bloqueos like a bad fucking habit, brother. Comprende?
Adam top sıkıyor ya. Oh. Sinir etti bu bölüm. Ay ay. Ya öldükten sonra bazen siyah ekran geliyor. Crash de değil aslında. Siyah ekranda duruyor öyle. Bazen şeyde de olmuştu o. Cold War'da olmuştu. Vanguard'da olmuş muydu? Yok herhalde Vanguard'da olmadı.
That run, Graves fell. Keep it up.
You wore that uniform.
That uniform was a limitation. I shed that skin.
Like a fucking snake.
Like a fucking soldier, son.
You had to make your own little army. Because you couldn't hack it in the real one.
That's almost funny coming from you, but then again, I remember my first rodeo too. You're on the short road to hell now, son. I told you to go home, but you didn't listen.
You'll hang for this.
Knock that honor shit off, Johnny. I'll be sipping tequila, forgetting where I buried your ass in a week. That goes for both of you. Can you say the same? Hey, Rodolfo. Don't go thinking los uno, cuatro unos are su amigos, hermano, because they ain't. Ellos no le guste usted. Cuando este es cumplido, los amigos will drop los bloqueos like a bad fucking habit, brother. Comprende? The C4 soap. Use it on Graves' tank.
Bunu ben yanlışlıkla patlattım herhalde. Yapma şunu. Biliyordum oradan geleceğini. Yapma şunu. Nereden başlatıyorsun? Ya bu beni sinir etti. Vallahi son bölüm sinir etti. Niye crash veriyor anlamış değilim ya. Son bölümde niye crash verdi anlamış değilim. Ya sadece son bölümde oldu bu. Ve bir bomba daha atsam ölüyordu herhalde. Bitirmek üzereydim. Yanıyordu çünkü. İyi bari bu çok iyi oldu. Ay yavaş ya. Yapma. Bir tane ya. Aa gittim nereye attın ya. Kafayı yersin yemin ediyorum. Kafayı yersin. Gittim nereye attım. Neyse bak crash yemiyor bu sefer. Yapma bunu, yapma. Yapma. Dur bakayım şeyle alakası var mı acaba grafikle? Bir tane ya. Ay sokacağım böyle işe. Gel gel. Yapma. Alejandro hiçbir şey yapmıyor. Bu bölüm sinir uçlarımla oynuyor. Ayrıca şeyi de düzelteceğim, onunla alakası yok. Bitireceğiz ya, bu görevi bitireceğiz abi. bomba alsam bitireceğim işi, bomba alayım. Evin altına pusmuşlar, durmuşlar orada. Sıkıyorlar boş boş. Bir durun be. Oğlum bu ne ya? Ya bu ne baba? Kriz geçireceğim yemin ediyorum ya. Oyunu zorda oynamanın handikapları işte. Belki HDR'dan olabilir. Bir HDR'ı kapatacağım. Bir HDR'ı kapatacağım. HDR'dan olma ihtimali yüksek. Arkadan pat pat diye gelmiş pompalı sıkıyor ya. Gelmiş pat pat diye pompalı sıkıyor. Bu ne abi? Abi 30 kişi yollama gözünü seveyim, zaten tank var ya. 30 kişi yolluyor ya. Bir de crash yiyor ya üstüne üstlük. HDR'den değilmiş. Modern Warfare Cameron reportedly crashing for many players. Crashing. Bak crash bir sürü oyuncular tarafından şey olmuş. Bir dakika bir şeye bakacağım. Tamam. Bekliyoruz. Bakalım gelecek mi? Geldi. İyi bari. Aldık merkezi. Şurada bir yapma. Yapma yapma yapma yapma. Yapma yapma yapma bunu. Tamam neyse alacağız. Hadi alacağız. İyi crash'i çözdük işte ise. Bir işe yara ya. Küfür edeceğim şimdi. Adam hiçbir işe yaramıyor ki. Hiç sıfır yani. Ya şeyden de çok kaybettik. Çıktır çıktır oyna. Mahvetti bizi. Ölmedin mi sen? Tamam, karşıdan da geliyor. Şimdi benimsin. Alsana şunu. Ay. Abi ya. Hiç şunu patlatamadım. Niye böyle oldu ya? Ben ağzına sıçayım böyle okla. anda patlatmadım ben onu. Aynı hızda geliyordu. Yes, man. Yes. Finally.
Did it so.
Finally.
Brought a gun to a tank fight.
Yeah, we did.
Oh.
So up the coast, and we're ready. Graves is
Bölüm ya.
KIA. How's Price?
Angry. Lost a good cigar in the crash. Pilot's okay too. Out.
Alejandro, la base está asegurada. Graves está muerto. Vamos en camino.
¿Qué pasó, vaquerito de mierda? ¿Comenzaste una guerra? Te persigue la violencia a todas partes, me cae.
No hice ningún trato contigo. Fueron ellos.
Esa fue tu cagada, precisamente.
You knew that was a third missile.
Oh, I didn't count them. I have people for that.
She's lying.
Where's the son?
Where's the other missile?
Chicago.
What the fuck's going on?
I said I'd tell you where he was. I didn't say I would stop him.
Escorpión de la verga. I warned you she would do this, eh?
I run a business, señores. We grow or we die. It's the way of the world.
You put a target on your back.
No. I put a target in Chicago. Now fucking leave Las Almas and go find the pendejos pa' fuera.
From now, she's yours. But we'll be back.
I look forward to it.
Let's go.
La chingada.
So, proper transport, get Laswell. The son and a missile are in Chicago.
Esta noche las almas descansan.
I'll be free in 24 hours. Can't say the same about you, vaqueros.
You're going down for what you did.
It doesn't matter what I did. It matters what you can prove.
Oh, you have work to do.
Keep fighting the good fight, hermano.
To a better end, my brother.
Good luck, amigos.
Ghost! No te pierdas, carnal. ¡A huevo!
Let's go.
Nelson Nombre told us the third missile was smuggled into the United States through the port of Chicago.
Hassan and his EQ soldiers are with it.
We don't know exactly where the missile is or where it's headed. But we do know that Hassan was taken to a building in downtown Chicago owned by a shell company of the Las Almas cartel.
Police are on the ground cordoning off streets around the building. They're on the lookout for a stolen container full of weapons. They do not know we're dealing with a missile. We believe Hassan is holed up in a fortified server room on the 54th floor of this building. I will be on the ground working to locate the missile.
I'll infill with the Marines on the Chicago River and move in on the ground level.
I'll heli up to an OP across from the objective for armed overwatch. We'll touch 2 helos down on the roof of the target building. One with a troop of Marines, the other with me and Soap.
While Gaz and the Marines push up the building, Price and Soap will work their way down, with Soap propelling to the server floor, pinching Hassan in the middle. Our primary mission is to locate and stop the missile. But you have execute authority to kill Hassan.
Watcher 1 to Bravo.
Evet.